Hi, my name's Connor, and today we're going to be looking at 9 essential chords that anyone picking up a guitar can play pretty much the first time they play it. I usually teach these chords to first-time students looking at just playing some simple chords just to get started with guitar, and you can get a lot done with these. So if we look at this, I'm going to put up on the screen a selection of 9 different chords. So they're all open chords, which means they're all down at the end of the neck, so there's nothing too crazy at the moment. And there'll be a diagram there. So the first chord we'll do today, which is probably the easiest one, is E minor, so that should be up there now. So as you can see on the thing, it's representation of the guitar neck, right? So you see E minor, so E and an M, that stands for E minor. Then you have 6 vertical lines, which will be the 6 strings on the guitar, so that's going that way, the strings that I have here. Then the horizontal lines are the frets, so these things. The next part you can see, just below the lettering there, you have these little circles. That means that you leave those strings open. Then there's 2 black dots, so they're where you actually put your fingers. And for the 2, there's one at the bottom of the diagram that says 2 and 3. That means your fingers. So index is 1, middle is 2, ring is 3, pinky is 4, right? So you're going to go 2, so your middle finger's going on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Now what I mean by 5th string is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You count from the thinnest to the thickest, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2nd fret there. The next one's ring finger on the 2nd fret there. Now some people get this mixed up with the numbers. The numbers down the bottom don't mean what fret it is, just what finger to use. The diagram shows you where to put your fingers. So that's the E minor chord. For this one, we just strum all the strings. Like that, and that's the sound you should get. Keep in mind, you want to use your fingertips, because if you go to flat, you're going to get that. It's a common thing. So kind of bring your hand this way. Like that. Cool. Next one we'll do is a C chord. So this is another, they're all common ones, but this is another common one. Now it's a little bit more tricky because you're using 3 fingers and they're a bit more stretched out. Now in this diagram, which is different from the last one, there's an X at the top. So that means you don't play that bottom string. Otherwise you could make it an inverted chord, but starting off you just want to do that. So you got 3rd fret 5th string with your ring finger, 2nd fret D string or 4th string of your middle finger, and then 1st fret of the 2nd string or the B string. And then you strum from the 5th string, this one. That's your C chord. Next one we got A major. So same kind of deal with this one. You got, it actually says on the diagram you go 2, 1, 3 like that, but I like to do it like, actually I like to do it like that, just 1 finger. But for beginners, I would say use, so like 2nd fret of the D string, use your index finger. 2nd fret of the 3rd string, middle finger, and then 2nd fret of the B string, you're going to use your ring finger like that. And then you're going to strum, as on the diagram. You don't play the bottom one, X is there, don't play that. Play from the 5th. I like to go like that with my middle finger. It's a bit easier. Next one, G. So this one, there's a few ways to play this one. I like to play like this, but that's probably a bit more down the track. It allows you a bit more, you can do extended chords there, you know, the sus4. But this one, you're going to start with your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the low E. Index is going to be on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Then your ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the B. Pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. And if you don't understand it, you can just rewind that or whatever and then check it out. Strum all the strings. Like that. Next one, E major. So when I say E major, that's written as just a letter, just E. And then if it's a minor chord, there's a small lowercase m next to it. So this one's E major. Strum all the strings, 2nd fret 5th string, middle finger, 2nd fret D string, 4th string with your ring finger, and then index finger goes on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. Strum all the strings. Like that. Next one, D chord. Like that. That's another common one. So you got this one, 2 strings crossed off. So you don't do low E or the A string. You're just playing the top 4. So you're going to go index, 2nd fret of the G, 3rd string. Ring finger, 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Middle finger, 2nd fret of the high E. Now, keep in mind, this is kind of a difficult one for some people, so you want to kind of use your fingertips there, because if you don't, it's going to get awkward. And you want to kind of play as well, you want to kind of play closer towards the body of the guitar with the frets. If you get too far this way, it's going to be harder to fret. So kind of keep it in the middle or towards that way. Cool. F chords, so there's a few different ways to play this one. We'll keep it this, actually no, we'll do a simplified version for this because sometimes that one, I use that one a lot, but we'll keep it as this one. So we're going to go bottom two, don't play them, 3rd fret, 4th string, ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, middle finger, and then the 2nd string, 1st fret, 1st finger. Like that. Optional, you can cover that, bar that, mini bar there. Mini bar. So you're going to 1st fret of the high E, bar that. Or if you want to keep it, that's actually, if you leave that high E open, which I do a lot, it makes it a major 7, but you can play like that. That's cool. Okay, so next one, A minor. Kind of similar shape to the E major from before, but you're just going to move down that way. See that? Down a string. So this one, you leave off the low E, don't play that. Then you got the open A string, then 2nd fret of the D string, 4th string with your middle finger. Then you got the 2nd fret of the G with your ring finger, 1st fret of the 2nd string of your index, and then you leave the high E open there, the 1st string. Now last one, D minor. Now this is another kind of tricky one for some beginners. So what you're going to do here, you're going to, likewise with the D major previously, you're going to not play the low E or the A, and then you're going to put your index finger, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, index finger, 1st fret, 1st string. Cool, so that covers about like 9 chords that pretty much, especially on an acoustic guitar, you can play all the time. And then basically you can combine these, pretty much most songs use these chords in different things. So then down the track, use a capo of that and bring it up to different keys. All right, thanks for watching.